Alex Neil-Bullen dominates in the VFL when he gets dropped. He pulls the kick, doesn't have a shot either, and McDonald takes the mark, top of the square. Tom McDonald told to go. Gee, made the goal umpire work, but he got it there.
Yeah, I think the start of the game just shows us over the top to Hunt, and then another beautiful kick from Neil-Bullen. So really, it's as much, we talk about scoring and whether the rules have been good or bad, but if you can't connect.
Yeah, he can play the third up as well, but an elite player at his best.
And he heads to the leaders. McDonald got up. Neil-Bullen tried to funnel it out. It's a lot of players around the ball. Petrarca found space where there was none and found the opening where most can't find it.
Just talk, really good contest from Tom McDonald. This is a great kick, great snap from Christian Petrarca. Really, really well done, composed. But you're right, you just felt, and the fact they haven't had.
Roden's going to have to put in for double.
Oh, turnover to McDonald from the kick in. They're just giving it back to them. This has been a horror show for Blues fans, and almost has been for Melbourne, but they've at least got 3 goals on the board now.
Get the ball. We spoke about, I mean, these kicking errors. We spoke about how Melbourne have slaughtered the ball this season, really, and in particular last week against the Brisbane Lions.
But set up quickly behind the ball, you can create some turnovers.
Setterfield, well, he gave it away to Neil-Bullen. Scramble kick, McDonald, something out of nothing there for the D's.
Good closing speed. So taps down, does McDonald, and then just stays involved in the play, follows up. That's great floater.
True. It's a good kick, isn't it?
It's a good man.
Have a look at the spin.
Again,
spin on this one.
Well, it's come from a turnover as well.
Yeah.
Carlton did take possession there. So
who had Jones over the top. He went in the end of May. He's got options of plenty. It rolls its way in the end of Dunkley to Neil-Bullen, and he slots it
with the drop punt. Which is meters to get across and help us out.
+3 in their forward half, Melbourne here. If they go quick.
Well, if you can hit a target, but.
Well, Frost did well again. Got it back to Hannum.
There's one in the goal square.
So Dunkley helped startle this, the first gamer, and he might help finish it. Petrarca took on Jones, sized him up, got a trip, got a free, got a goal anyway.
Yeah, they had to do a 2-1. Sam Frost made a fantastic defensive play. You can see Petrarca at the top of the screen. Turns and goes. Maybe could have used Neil-Bullen, but backed himself. Finished off with a goal. Again, a dominant start to this quarter, Al, for the Demons.
And there's the turnovers from Carlton. We've seen it with both teams. If you're going quick and turn the ball over, your defensive structures behind the ball aren't.
Back to Bruce. Gets under it a little. Jones, well, he was going to take the pack down. He didn't. Dunkley kicked around the body. That was delightful vision. And that's his 100th goal for his career, Tom McDonald.
Well, for every positive, there's a negative, Alan. Bottom of the screen. Good position there, but, gee, that's a brave move, and that's been generous to him. And then Tommy, I thought sometimes you can leave the contest too early, but I actually think Tom McDonald summed that up pretty well, Al.
Well, that's the thing. You've got a 4-on-4 or actually a 5-on-4 at the 50-metre line, but a 1-on-zip at the top of the goal square is fairly handy.
Oliver takes a little bit of the Sharon. Heads in the McDonald direction, coming off a 4-goal first half, and he wins himself a free here just within range. And he skips from 51. It's straight. Has it got the carry? It has got the carry, and he's got 5.
Maybe he was gifted one here.
That must be a start.
I think that's a free kick. I think.
High bomb from Dunkley. He's done okay in game 1. Fritsch got a kind bounce, gets himself on the left. Goal square. Hunt rakes it in.
This occasion.
So he's not going the drop punt from there. He bends it around the body. A little bit more art for art's sake, but he slots it. That's the main thing. Biggest margin of the...
This is what you were talking about.
Yeah, where the kick here.
Fritsch had the right to convert that opportunity. He certainly pulled it. I think he had every right to have a shot at goal, because you go into a contested situation on the goal line, and he wasn't to assess that it would be a mark there. He was hoping for that, but there was enough Carlton players, I think, to warrant a
shot at
45.
Goal. Yeah, it turned out all right in the end.
A nice conversion.
Begins his walk in with 4 seconds left. So he took his full allotment. It's across the face. Cruiser looks up. Hunt and Wiedemann beats them all. Cruiser looked around to see who was there. Could have kept his eyes on the Sharon.
A pack of 8 for this than dead in front.
He's coming off a 3-kick, 1-goal game last week. He's improved a lot this week. That's a brilliant goal, and they're back out to a 31-point margin.
To start with, but here the ball comes in long to the line, and that's what you spoke about before, Roosie, is a wasted kick. Goes to the goal line, just needs to be spoiled over the boundary or the goal line to concede a point, but that's just hit him on the shoulder. And
it's a free kick, but the player just gets dispossessed, and the tackler doesn't know to let go because he still thinks he's got the ball.
Newport to Harms, who went inside Thomas, and he just hits Hunt with a 9-metre kick. Drop punt this time, though. 3 or 4 skip steps into 49, and if it works, you stick with it. Back to 31 points.
That was better.
Bruce lurking. Kicks a little shorter than that, and Harms.
Gee, that's generally a dangerous kick.
This again, to punch it out beyond 30 points. Looks good off the boot. Never in doubt from the time leather met leather, and we're back to 32. Jones. Fritsch again. Top of the square again. Wiedemann not this time. Dunkley not this time. Beautiful knock down. McDonald, Petrarca, sensational.
Starting to work himself into some nice form is Big Tom McDonald. And he was going to get taken. He had his teammate in Petrarca nearby. Here's the contest they want to avoid. They were just too close together. You want to get the isolated one-on-one. That's a great tap over the top.
Yeah, and Petrarca's putting together a nice game too now. 15 disposals and 3 goals. Really smart play from Tom McDonald. Great awareness.
Harms breaks free. Back to Oliver. Looking for the instant reply. He ran more than his measure, maybe. Umpire let it roll, and McDonald.
Well, he's run how many metres there?
He's probably pushed it.
It wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought.
Great grab.
For number 6, and the equal biggest haul of Tom McDonald's career.
A little underdone, and whether it be a leg or a foot issue, but moving much better today and covering a lot of ground. So he gets to the dangerous position, which is protecting the drop zone. So he's got 12, 13 metres behind him. And so that's a dangerous position for Liam Jones. Elevated kick just holds him under the ball. And
Tredsky, Seaton, Simpson, Oliver, turnover from the most experienced man, Hunt. He has this kick for the lead back. To give Melbourne back the lead. In he skips from 49. Nerves of steel.
Yeah, that's a great kick, isn't it? He flushed that. But as you said, Dwayne, it's a good point you made, because you look up the score, I'm sure there's a number that says a minute and 50 or whatever, but there's probably a little bit longer to go than perhaps what the players think. So a minute 40 in today's game, particularly with the 666, is really important. Great composure by Clayton Oliver there. Really, really smart play. A great finish by Jaden Hunt. We've been a bit critical of his handballs. Yep. 2 of them went across along the deck, and that one's an absolute ripping kick.
And they haven't been good.